Hi, and welcome. In this demo, we'll explore how you can leverage Kasten, along with Google's new feature of Storage Object Retention Lock to protect your Kubernetes applications from ransomware. Let's dive in. First, we'll need a bucket configured in Google Cloud with the appropriate protection settings. Rather than creating a new bucket, I'll show you how to configure retention on an existing one. Let's use the Pac-Man demo bucket as an example. While it has many existing configurations, it's not immediately clear if immutability is enabled. By clicking on the bucket, we can access the Protection tab, which highlights two configurations: Object Versioning and Object Retention. Both features need to be activated to ensure Kasten can leverage Google Bucket immutability effectively. Now let's switch over to Kasten. If you're familiar with the interface, you'll need to point Kasten to a location profile configured for immutability. Let's set that up now. First, add a new profile to configure Google Cloud as a storage provider. Next, fill in the necessary details, including your generated service key. Then simply enter the bucket name we set up for immutability and click Validate Bucket. This step automatically verifies that everything is correctly configured in Google Cloud, offering a reassuring confirmation before proceeding with backups. Next, by setting your protection period, you can ensure the contents remain immutable for your desired duration, giving you full control. Lastly, you'll see a summary showing everything is set up correctly, including the YAML object defining the location profile. After clicking Submit, you will have created a location profile to use when taking snapshots. Great. Let's move on to the next step: assigning our location profile to a policy designed to take a snapshot of our application. For those familiar with the process, you'll know there are many details involved. However, our focus today is on a crucial step: selecting the Google location profile with immutability that we just defined. Now that the policy is set up, let's ensure it works as expected. You can do this by simply clicking Run once. This provides an immediate test to confirm that our setup is correct and that our data protection measures are effectively in place. Switching back to the application view, you can now verify that the application is compliant, as a snapshot has been successfully taken. If a restoration is needed, you can easily navigate to the Restore section. From there, select the restore point, which is now clearly marked as immutable. This makes managing your application's data both secure and straightforward. Now let's have some fun, and imagine you're a bad actor with access to the files inside Google Cloud. One of the biggest wins for ransomware attackers is the ability to hold organizations hostage by deleting their data, preventing any sort of way of restoring the application. In this demo, even though it appears that files can be deleted, you'll encounter an error when attempting to hard delete in Google Cloud. This demonstrates that there's no way to modify or delete the files in this bucket because they are immutable. It provides you with the robust protection against being held hostage and ensures your application can always be brought back online. And finally, switching back to Kasten, you'll actually see an alert message that someone is trying to tamper with this data, giving you proactive measures to actually go stop this or investigate what is happening in your cloud. So if you have Kubernetes applications that need protection from ransomware, follow the link below to get started with Kasten today and learn about other Google security measures that Kasten can provide you with.